Okay. Have you always been playing support?
No.
Uh, when did you make the swap to support?
Mm. I always switched from DPS to support, but mainly playing support like a year.
Okay, for a year. Okay. All right. What's it called? What DPS did you play before?
Um, Widowmaker and Tracer.
Filmmaker and Tracer. Okay, so it makes sense why you're on Ana now. Okay, that makes sense. Falls in line. It's more tracking based. Okay, I got you. Um, is Ana like are you a one trick or or do you play multiple heroes?
What?
Are you a one trick or do you play multiple heroes?
I can play multiple.
I bet. But Ana's your best, right?
Yes.
Okay, got you. Okay, got you. All right.
How many times have I been
All right.
wrong?
So, Nubani is one of those maps. Which, by the way, I have not fucking coached Nubani in so long because everyone was fucking bans it as they should. Fuck this map. Um, but aside from that, Nubani is one of those maps where what comps are like mainly like all the comps are kind of ran here like rush, dive, poke, but it really depends which point. I like point 1, 2, 3 like you play it on, right? So like first point it's predominantly you played by like poke and dive, right? Point two is like it's like I would say it's more like everything like rush, brawl, poke, and then number three same exact thing. But on first point it's a lot of people get held up in like get fucked because like they walk up high ground or like a lot of teams do. They walk up here and then they just get stuffed by all the damage and they're like, okay, what the fuck do I do, right? And if they try walking down like down main, it's like, well, if no one gets a entry pick in the beginning of the fight, it's nothing's gonna happen, right? Nothing's gonna
Yeah.
happen, right? It's like you could have like a dive tank go up here, but it's like at the end of the day, it's like if no one gets a entry pick, like most likely from your DPS, then nothing's gonna happen, right?
Mm.
A underrated route that you could be taking with like say speed, let's say, which you could run like rush if you want in this on point first point, because it could work. Rush could work on first point, but it's not high. It's not a ran over here. It's not a ran over here. It's not a ran over here. You go all the way underneath, and go right to point, or you're like you're over here. You speed this way all the way onto high ground, and then force out whoever's here, right?
Mm.
Because whoever's here is either gonna just stay here or just or probably just drop, right here. Like on a player's play here, snipers, right? So if they're forced out of position here, they're either gonna drop or just keep rotating this way, which puts them in a worse spot, and then you could just fuck them, right? But most of
Mm.
the time, like since this is like a gold lobby, I assume I think your teams are probably either gonna push down here like this fucker is, or just push top, right? Um, Seeing how you're a Winston Tracer, it is good to play here. It's very good Winston Tracer, especially if Roadlog is playing here. I would if I was your monkey, I would still be careful for like high burst damage, like a Reaper, like a Torb if they have one, right? Like a Symmetra. I would still be careful for all that. So in general, before he dives in, since you're an Ana, you could throw in like your nades before he jumps, and then your monkey could capitalize off that, or you just throw it during his dive, you know.
Yeah.
All right. Um. Yeah, let's see what you got.
Attackers incoming. Defend objective A. I won't let you fall. Let's keep each other safe. I'll have you. Keep fighting.
Okay. Okay. So just like I said, everyone's going top here. Just like I said, everyone defaults here. Okay, okay. Okay, this is what I like. I like this a lot, right? You instantly went to DPSing, and you didn't instantly go like, okay, let me heal Monkey, right? Because he's out of my LOS. No, you went to make your own play and just DPS. Even though you were like you were a little late because, you know, just from your pathing, right? That's just how like the match unfolded. You still went on to DPS their supports, which is very good, right? Because like Ana has very high damage and has good kill potential, and like many Anas don't use that at all. Many don't use it at all, and it's such a like it's a sad thing because like you can get away with a lot on Ana, like by just shooting them, right? 3 shots and they're dead, right? Like many people think that like, okay, well, since I'm a support, you know, I gotta do some damage, so, you know, I'll throw in like 1 or 2 shots and they call it a day, right? No, that's not how it is. You want, like, if you can get a kill with Ana, get the kill, right? Because the whole point of getting value is you get value, and that value will help your team, right? But like at the end of the day, it's up to you to make that play work. You make it successful. Your team is not gonna make your play successful. Like, it's only your play is only successful if your team could benefit from it. That is the only thing, right? Like Tracer, right? Like if Tracer's gonna make a dive, don't worry about like, you know, like, oh, like about like all these like, oh, like what my team cap was off this. No, if you're gonna get a kill, get that kill, and because you confirm the kill and you don't die, you will help your team significantly, because now you guys are up and now your team could push in more aggressive, right? Or like an Ana, if you want to take a bit of a wider angle where you can DPS more and start and just fucking start sniping them, right? That could help you. I can help you as well. Granted, it is gold, so you can DPS always, right? But you could DPS a good amount. Because in gold, everyone plays very weirdly. And like Winston, he shouldn't have dropped. He's like, he should not have played here. He should have went here, or just hard dove all the way to backline over here for space control. So like that's what I mean. It's like you do have to keep in mind, like, this is why like you can't always DPS in this rank. But I would still not neglect that that aspect of Ana. Also, you didn't have to nade here because he was jumping back. He was in the safe. You didn't have to nade because it has like a longest cooldown. So when it comes to nade, you really want to think like, okay, if I nade now, and like, will I need it again in like 12 seconds, right? Your soldier, okay, your soldier's a dumbass. Okay, if your monkey was elsewhere, if your soldier got dropped, you could have slept Roadhog, right? But your monkey is just standing here for fuck all reason and just letting Ashe fucking poke you guys, so it's harder to peek, and then there's Roadhog, right? So here is not really your fault that soldier dies. Like, you could have prevented it, but there isn't. But you also can't, because if your tank is fucking like just jerking off. Miss sleep. Good attempt. Good miss. Also. I like this. You staying on this high gun here. This is fine. This is fine. This is fine. I like this. I like this. I like this. Okay. Nice. Nice. Something I wanna look at quickly. I want to look at quickly how exposed were you? Okay. Okay. My advice, this is good, except first of all, don't play out in the open when you snipe. Also, try to add a bit of movement. Do not stand still.
Mhm.
That's like the two biggest notes I can give you. Just don't stand still because it could have really went south. But otherwise, it was, like your intention was good. It's just that just add a bit of movement and a bit of safety to that. That's an early sleep. You didn't have to sleep there. The reason why I say that is because your team wouldn't capitalize on it, and like you wouldn't even capitalize on it, right?
Mm.
Because like that Roadhog, he's with his team, like he has BAP. He's not gonna get punished really, but like even if like you already threw anti, like it doesn't matter. Like he slept okay, but he has his vape, he has Immor, he has bad burst heals. If they haven't used it, which have they? Nope. He still has okay. So no lamp, but he'll still stay alive. Like don't be those honest where it's like you just like throw sleep dart at the tank randomly and like okay I did something. Don't do that.
Mhm.
Like use every ability with intent. Hey, okay, good for noticing. Good, like a flank, good for being aware. You're already one step closer to getting better. And there's a Reaper you up. Unfortunate that Edge missed sleep here. Early nade, because you have a mini right here. If you really need to, so you... Let's see, he hasn't used a Wraith form, so it doesn't matter if you anti him, it's gone. So just like try to get him try to hit your shots and get him low enough, where you can force out Wraith, or if you're low yourself, you just anti yourself.
Mm.
Or nade, but
You're powered up. Get in there.
I wouldn't want to go nano your monkey because your monkey has to make the space for soldier to use, right? Because looking at their comp, it's way better if you nano monkey here, honestly, than your soldier. It just would get more benefit out of it.
Mm.
Because like soldier has has to go through hog and like Reaper and everyone else, but like monkey's gonna give him the space because if a Winston jumps in the backline, then they're all good. Like their attention is gonna shift onto monkey. Like more of their attention is gonna shift onto monkey because he's in like the enemy territory, right? Because like imagine like you drew a line this way, right? Over here is your territory. Over here's the enemy territory, right? Or rather, this way, right? Like this is your territory. It's the enemy territory, right? If monkey jumps in enemy territory, he's in danger, right? That's why you would want to nano him. Yeah, even though your soldier could get hooked, it would just make more sense to nail the monkey here. But it's not the end of the world in nanoing soldier here. It's not like a bad decision. It's just better if you nail a monkey. That's But you guys win the fight regardless. Good on your monkey for jumping in though.
Stand up straight. The Eye of Horus watches over you.
I would keep pushing card. I wouldn't. Yeah, I would keep pushing card. I would have threw nade just in case. I would have threw nade from where monkey jumped, just because of how crit he was. Even though that's on him for him almost dying there, you still should have thrown nade. But... Okay, good. Just again, you were exposed, right? You were so focused on the Malga, like you just expose yourself, right? Like if you want to play like a little back or like swing more right, right? You'll probably see him if you swing right, or just play further here. If you can't shoot him, you can't shoot him, right? But like don't risk your life though. That's what I'm trying to say. This is PC, right?
Yes.
Gotcha. Okay. Now, I would work on that sleep dart accuracy because that's really important to work on as Ana. Okay, your DPS got bitched on.
The Eye of Horus watches
Up.
over you. Correct.
Okay, a bit of intimidation. Your monkey's dead. He's not dead. You should like. Okay, look. You fired one shot and trying to heal him.
You out.
Just nade instantly. Oh wait, hang on. I looked away for a second. My bad. 1 sec. I would have naded into as soon as I saw him. I would have naded him because Nade has a splash. As soon as you see him, just chuck it. Either chuck
Okay.
it right behind him, or on the payload, or in front of him. Just chuck it. It saves him. He's fucking running away, from the enemy team. He's like the one scene in SpongeBob where it's like he's running away from fucking Sandy when he made fun of Texas, like that. If you know what I'm talking about. A little early on the sleep, because when Malga is in the whole entire animation of running, he is crowd control immune, meaning no sleep, no hook, no pin.
Well, I didn't know that.
Now you do.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, don't peek this. Don't peek this. You know your soldier here. Your soldier here. Your soldier. There you go. See, now you can do it. Nice. Good DPS and good nano. Really good nano. Little bit aggressive because like your soldier kind of forced it out of you, but good nano. It got value, even though low-key shouldn't have because your soldier's a dumbass for peeking that. But it's okay. It worked out. Good nano. So big up.
That warms the bones.
I still have news for you. Taking care of you.
And there you go. You were walking towards Malgren, and then try to sleep his run. Now you know that it's that he's CC immune though.
My ultimate is charging.
Nano boost is charged. Enough whining. You're fine. I'll make it work again.
That's an early sleep, right? Like think if you slept him, what would that sleep do, right? Would he take a bunch of damage? Would it force a cardiac overdrive, right? Would he die? No. Right, so it's pointless. I don't know. Also, I don't know what the fuck your diva's doing here. What the fuck is she doing? Jesus Christ. Jesus.
We'll cut the
See how your sleep did nothing?
Yeah.
And those hit markers. Yeah, matter. And here it's just you're just getting buff fucked here.
Tactical visor ready for deployment. My ultimate is ready.
My ultimate is fully charged. Get in there. I want you.
Tactical visor.
You're powered up. Get in there.
It's a it's a bit of a ballsy sleep,
You're fine.
but A for effort.
Just a scratch. You'll be fine.
Bro, this... The fuck is this? I would have thrown nade earlier. How did you miss nade? Hey, how did you miss nade?
Need this.
I need to see this. Hang on. How did you miss nade? Excuse you. I need to see this. Bro, this is so okay. I mean, I would have thrown in more into the door, honestly, like more center. You tried to throw in more like a hit scan instead of a projectile. That's why that's what happens. You threw like hit scan, like it's a bullet. Like when you shoot is on it, that's more hit scan, right? But the nade is not hit scan. This is projectile. So holy, this would have been a really good nade if you done it sooner, and if you done like towards where Naga's gonna be moving around. So you just fucked this for your diva there, even though she's feeding. Still.
I won't give in.
Thanks. Form up on the payload. Move out.
I won't let you fall.
Okay, you're playing way too close to the enemy. You should like these rotations. You shouldn't. Their team should not be letting you play these rotations. They should not be letting you get away with this. Okay, you got luck. That was luck. Holy. I like how Malga got pulled and then he just ran back in. Also, you were impatient with the nano, and you could have slept Malga already. Here it just looks like you got overstimulated here because there's so much going on. Grenade, but it's not gonna matter. It's not gonna matter because you're. I mean, look. I mean, it's your whole team is a mess. Your whole team is a mess. You guys are pushing. Don't tell me you cap. Bro, how are you capping? Don't tell me you cap. Please don't tell me you cap. No. I need to see this. You guys cap. You guys cap. Oh, okay. I mean, look, good for you. Good for you, but you guys shouldn't have capped. That is so that is such an asshole win. Oh. Hang on, okay, hang on. That's gonna a bit of an early nade. Didn't really have to nade because you didn't know how like how deep they were like in the corridor here. Could have saved it a little bit, honestly. If you saw them then, yeah, then I would say go nade because you assumed that they were playing here, but what if they were here, right?
Mhm.
You could have saved it for what's it called for when your soldier got hooked here, right? Like you could have thrown it top, but the reason why it would have been better to throw it down here on the Roadhog is because it gives that instant burst heal to soldier. Because if he's full HP, the headshot is not gonna kill him. Plus he hooked him from top, so he's not gonna die instantly. He shouldn't, right? Yep, he shouldn't. Plus, it would have anti the hog, and would have been even more value. Plus, once Reaper TPs to you, you could sleep him instead of dropping. I'll be right back. 1 sec. Okay. Okay, let's continue this, right? And then, alright, so then you would have had to sleep for Reaper.
I see you.
But you got back to high ground even though you shouldn't have. You shouldn't have been able to walk. Like to walk across all this. You should not have been able to, right? The Roadhog should be actively be trying to look for a hook. He has hook. And look what he's doing. Go for the fucking diva. Why not go for you? You see? Like you would be dead here. But you managed to rotate all the way here. Also, you shouldn't have dropped from high ground. You dropped for no reason. And if you didn't drop, you could have naded their entire team right there. Like right there. You could have chucked nade from high ground there. And saved your diva as well. Wait a minute. Hang on. Okay, never mind. I thought you just reloaded randomly. But you guys are gonna win this for no reason at all. Okay, nice.
I won't let you fall.
Check. Affirmative.
Protect the objective.
Early nade, like even if you nade them, what's gonna happen? They'll just wait it out.
Mhm.
This-
You want it ready.
Just standing here. Try throwing if you want to throw it far. Throwing nade far. Try to throw it a bit more up. It's like a football. So, if you want a projectile to go further, throw it more upwards.
You're powered up. Get in there.
Like not vertically up, but like an arc. Okay, here you just hard through. Like you hear footsteps. Don't stay close. Start backing up, right? Because first of all, there's a travel time and hook. Also, as you're backing up, get ready to throw your sleep darts. You gotta be ready at this moment, because he's walking towards you. But even aside from that, Like, you saw him walk top, watch. It's obvious. Like, you hear footsteps. He was over here. And you hear footsteps. He's gonna walk top. That should be... I should tell you instantly. Yo, I'm gonna get... Like, start rotating this way. Right? So then you don't get hooked.
Heroes never die.
You're powered up. Get in there.
Also, I don't know what that nano even does. That nano does literally nothing. Like your other nanos were good this game, but this, I don't know what this nano does, right? Because put it this way. Let's go to Soldier's point of view.
You're powered up.
Okay, look. This is what you nanoed. Do you think that nano got value?
No.
Exactly, right? Like, what was your thought process in nanoing Soldier there? What was your thought process?
I was panicking.
You were panicking. Let's see. Were you panicking from the Roadhog?
Hmm?
Were you panicking from the Roadhog?
Yeah.
Do you think that, like, that you could have played this scenario differently?
Yeah.
Like, there you go. At least you learned something. Also, what the fuck did you nade? Wait, I need to watch this. Wait. Where did your nade go?
I don't know.
Wait, whoa. I need to see this.
Try again.
Oh, you just missed. Okay, never mind. I didn't even hear it go off. What the fuck? I was like, what?
You're popping off.
Okay. You're making one big mistake right now. What do you think it is?
I'm ready to initiate self-destruct sequence.
I'm feeling younger.
Okay, never mind. You corrected yourself. You should have done it instantly. Because if they had a faster comp, they would have already been here. Like, what you did wrong was you waited too long to be in high ground. If they had a faster comp, they would have been here already. But they're playing Roadhog, like a Roadhog comp, so they're gonna be slow. Why the music playing? No, it's 15 seconds left. And again, right? Again, like, you know that he's coming for you. He already did it one time, but yet, like, you put yourself in a really bad position and just die. Like, you see Roadhog is going right side, which means don't play here. Get further away from his hook, right? If he hooks Hanzo, you can chuck your sleep at him. But it's really bad if you die. No. Like now you sleep early. Like, just save sleep and start backing up when Roadhog is here, then you can sleep him, right? Otherwise, this was a really big throw. But your team is putting in so much work. They're putting in so the amount of fucking
I still have some fight to
like your soldier is cooking. Like they're Hondo, they are cooking. Your diva has done really nothing this game. Like, your DPS have just been they just wore you as like a backpack. Okay, so with that being said, um, to go over perks on Ana, because I normally go over that at the end of games. Um, fuck it. Ana's if I remember correctly, because I'm tired. If I remember correctly, Ana's minor perks are bouncing nade and speed boost, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Um. So when it comes to that, I think and honestly it depends on the comp that you're running against when it comes to her minor perks. Like because like if you're planning to like nano like your like a dive tank constantly, yeah, speed boosted, right? Or like a rush
Mm-hmm.
comp in general, right? Like a Reinhardt with like speed, right? But like if you're not if you have a slow comp, get the bouncing nade one. And then yeah, like it just it'll just give you more consistent value. Um, as for major perks, fuck, I forgot which perks was her major perks. Shame on me. I'm a coach and I forgot. It was hash on and what else? It was sleep, right? Was it
Yeah.
hash
You
on?
get the match after they wake up.
Yeah. Okay. Hash on sleep. No one chooses the headshot perk. No one chooses it. No one chooses it. The sleep perk is so good. It is like it punishes people so hard. It's like it's so oppressive. The headshot perk, it's not even worth. It's not even like it's compared to the sleep dart. It's not even worth. And even then, if you're not hitting your headshots, don't choose the headshot perk. Don't choose the crit perk. It's not worth it. It's a waste then if you're not hitting headshots. Meaning like DPSing consistently. Make sense?
Mm.
All right. With that being said, um, do you have any questions?
No.
All right. Well, um, well, that was your free session. You're more than welcome to book on Medify. Like we have bundle deals and paid sessions there, so feel free to check that out. As well as
Mm-hmm.
if you have any other questions, you can ask in the server. We have a tech channel in here called Ask Coaches Questions here, so you can ask as many as you want. Um, Also, if someone else is having a session, you can always join in the VC and just sit there and listen. And if you have any questions about that session, like on who's getting coached, you can ask at the end, all right?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, without further ado, it was a pleasure coaching you, and hopefully I get the opportunity to coach you again. All right?
Yes, thank you very much.
Of course. Take care.
You too.
Bye-bye.
Bye.